Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Are you ready for math? I am ready for math. I'm excited about math today. We are going to be counting with those decade numbers. And you know, decade numbers means 10. So we're going to be counting by tens, which you know how to do. 10, 20, 30, right? You know how to do that. But we're going to learn how to count by tens in a different way. We're still going to count those numbers in decades, but we're not just going to do those decade numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have to add some ones in there. It's pretty exciting. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, so on my board, I am putting 4 individual cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 individual cubes here. Now, I'm going to add a 10 to those. In here is my rod or my tower, and I have 10 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have my 10 cubes that go with my individual cubes. So, how many cubes do I have now? Do you think you know? I have 10 plus 4 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, I have 14 cubes. Now, I'm going to add another 10. Here it comes, my tower of 10, my rod, and I'm going to put it with the others. How many cubes do I have now? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have 24 cubes because I added one more 10 to it. My ones stayed the same. I still have 4 ones, but I added a 10. So now I have 2 10s and 4 ones, 24. I'm going to add one more rod of 10. And I'm picking orange because it's my favorite. So we have 10 cubes in here. I'm adding them to the others. How many cubes do I have now? 10, 20, 30. 30, I added another 10, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34. What do you notice about these numbers every time I add another 10? What do you notice? I notice that this number is always staying the same. 4, 4, 4. My individual cubes did not change, but I did keep adding 10 more to my number. So the number in my tens changed. This was 110 when I just had the blue, 2 10s when I just had the blue and the yellow, and 3 10s when I had the blue and the yellow and the orange. So today we are going to be working on looking at our hundredths chart and counting by tens, but we're going to have individual ones as we're counting by tens. All right, are you ready? I'm gonna pull up my screen and hopefully it will work for me. But if it doesn't, I have a piece of paper that we can do it on instead so I can show you the work. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the first page of the work that you are going to do today. And if you notice, we have ones over here, and we're going to count them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. So I am going to circle, hopefully, that number 7. I have 7 ones. Now, in the next group, I added a rod of 10s. Do you see that? There's a rod of 10s there that is added to my 7. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have I don't know what happened to my 7, but I have 17 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I added 10, and now I have 17. Why are you covering up? Oh, there we go. Let me fix this one too. There it is. We have our 7, and we want that. Good. Okay. And in the last picture, we added one more 10. So we're going to count by 10s first, and then we count our individual ones over here. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then we're going to put our circle around 27. Put our circle around 27. What do you notice about these numbers? As they're on our hundredths chart, what do you notice? Yes, they're all in the same row. They're all in the same row, and they all end with that 7 in the ones place. So all of these numbers end with the 7 in the ones place. And if you look down, as we add another 10 each time, it's going to be a 7 in the ones place again and again. So if I was to add another 10 to this 27, another 10 would be 37. And then another 10 would be 47. And then another 10 would be, I hope you yelled 57. Yes, we're counting just like we do with our decade numbers by 10s, but we also have those individual ones with our number. Okay, so let's take a look at this page. This is your first page that you'll do on your own. Here I have the number 4, and we need to figure out what 3 numbers are going to come underneath that number 4. So put your finger on the number 4, and then I want you to jump down 10 more. Pretend that we just added a rod. We just added a 10 to that 4. And what number would we write here? It would be 14, a 1 and a 4. A 1 and a 4. And then we would add another 10. And we would have 4, 14. We add a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 23, 24. And you're going to keep going and fill in this space here. Then you're going to put your finger on 48 and you're going to figure out what is another 10. So 48, another 10 is going to be 58. Again. It's not cooperating. My pen. Come on, pen. You can do it. Nope. Does not want to cooperate with me for this number, 450. This will be a 5 and an 8 for 58. And then you're going to find the next 10 and the next 10 as you count down in this column. What do you think you will notice about the ones place? Each number is going to end with the number 8. So if you look down here, you're going to circle the group that goes underneath the number. So if we have 51, underneath would be 61, 71, 81. You're going to fill in those numbers, and then you'll see that they have circled this already for you because this is the group of 3 that will go under 51. You're going to do the same. Put your finger on 4. Fill in the numbers on the chart that go underneath the 4, and then circle the numbers, the 3 numbers that you filled in underneath the 4 on the hundreds chart. And then you'll do the same with 48. Okay, then on the next page, it's the same thing. You're going to look at number 17, put your finger on it, fill in the numbers that go underneath, and then circle the group of numbers that you filled in. Same thing for number 2 and number 3. And number 4, you're going to count by tens. 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. What do you think this number is going to be? I'm going to give you a hint. Look at that ones place. The ones place has the 9s. Look at the tens place. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s. I think you got it. Okay, and the last page that you're going to work on today shows us 2 10-packs of milk. That means that this is a box that's filled with 10 milks inside. So we're going to count this as 10, and this is 10, and then these are your individual ones. So you're going to count by tens first, and then add on your ones, and then circle your number that shows how many. And then right underneath in this big blank space, it tells you that you needed 75 milk cartons in all. So you're going to draw your boxes to show 75. So you might have 1, but we don't count it as 1. We count it as 10 because that's a box of 10 milks. 10, 20, and then you're going to keep on going. You can just draw a quick box, 10, 20, all the way up to 75. I hope that that makes sense. And I hope that you have fun doing your math today. I like counting by tens, and I like using the hundreds chart because it shows us the patterns right in the hundreds chart. It shows us how those numbers work. And remember, the rod is the 10. There's 10 in here. That means that we're going to count by tens, and you all know how to do that. We heard you. And then you have your individual ones. Okay? Good luck. Have fun. If you have any questions, please, 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 please ask Mrs. Torres or myself in your messages. And we'll see you soon. Have a great day.